Alright guys, we finally made it. Just like I've been teasing and predicting in my last few videos, this is the week we've all been waiting for. The wait is finally over. This week we're not just getting one update, we're getting two massive drops. Loki is finally arriving next month, and the devs are also dropping the long-awaited Hiori Refresh, or you even call it a rework. Yep, it's real. The most underwhelming character in the game is finally getting the love he deserves. But wait, it gets even crazier. Remember how I mentioned there might be a connection between Hiori and NEL Isagi? Well, it's happening. The devs are officially giving Hiori a chemical reaction with NEL Isagi. That's a huge move and honestly a big surprise. I was expecting Shido to get his rework first, maybe to pair with NEL Rin or something, but no. They're focusing on Hiori, and honestly, I'm not complaining. There's a lot to talk about in this video. His potential moveset, awakening, how the chemical reaction might work, and also, of course, Loki's absolutely broken kit. So before we dive into everything, do me a quick favor. Hit that like button, subscribe if you haven't already, and help me reach that 10,000 subscriber goal. We're getting super close, and your support really helps keep the videos coming. Let's rewind a little and talk about Hiori's current state in the game. To be honest, it's been rough. When Hiori was first released, he was immediately considered one of the weakest characters in Blue Lock. Project World Champion. Not because his concept was bad, but because his actual moveset just didn't do him justice. Like his pass move? It's supposed to be his specialty. But somehow it ended up being worse than old Isagi's direct pass when Isagi had it. Which makes no sense if you've read the manga. Hiori's whole character is about vision and precision. His passes are supposed to feel clean, deadly, and perfect. But in-game, his passes often end up being intercepted or sent in random directions if someone is in the way. Not to mention his ultimate only gives you one pass. And no shot. That's a huge limitation in a game where players are obsessed with scoring. Because of that, almost nobody uses Hiori. Even underrated characters like Karasu or Corona became more viable picks. If I'm being real, if I were one of the devs, I would have given Hiori at least one shooting move. Sure, I get it. In the manga, he's not a big scorer. But come on, this is a video game, and sometimes you have to bend the rules for gameplay balance. You already gave Don Lorenzo an ultimate that switches between a pass and a shot depending on your teammate's position. Why not do something similar with Hiori? Let him pass or shoot depending on the play. It would totally fit his character and make him feel more versatile. But hey, yeah, that's why this rework is so exciting. There's a real chance to fix all that and turn Hiori into someone people actually want to build teams around. Now let's get into the juicy part. The possible new moves and skills for Hiori's rework. A lot of these ideas have been floating around in the official Discord under the Suggestions tab. So if you've seen any of these there, go drop some thumbs up emojis on them. Maybe the devs are watching. Let's start with the basics. Name and rarity. I'm guessing he'll get a new tag. Maybe NEL Hiori, especially because of the NEL Isagi reaction. That said, when Otoya got his reaction with NEL Bachira, they didn't change his name. So maybe he'll stay as just Hiori. As for rarity, I'm hoping he stays legendary. The mythic pool is already full of bangers, and a legendary Hiori would be easier to obtain for more people, which is good for balance. 1. Arctic Dribbling. This is a two-part move. First part, spin. Hiori spins around the defender, freezing them in place for about 0.5 to 1 second. Second part, scissors. A clean, fast scissors animation that doesn't slow you down, letting you maintain momentum. 2. Fake pass. Think of this like a mix between Sei's pass and a mind game. He winds up like he's going to shoot. Press again, and it becomes a powerful pass. Instead, if you shoot, you unleash a quick, sneaky shot that surprises defenders. The cool part? The pass gives a temporary shot power buff to the teammate receiving it. Encouraging smart team play. Bonus off-the-ball effect, Frozen Touch. If the ball is airborne and close to Hiori, he automatically flicks it as a perfect pass. You don't have to press anything. It just happens, and it looks super clean. Now imagine this. Hiori's awakening cutscene shows that iconic manga moment where he says, "This field is crazy fascinating." Now for the moves. I quit. A 3-part dribble chain that embodies his newfound confidence. Step 1. He redirects the defender with a feint, and also the second step, a spin roulette similar to Sei's but more agile and covers more ground. And lastly, the third step, a rainbow flick that stuns the defender if they get hit. 2. OP? Alright, here's a more balanced version. Cold. This is a rapid side-to-side dribble where you can press A or D to dash left or right. If you double tap in the opposite direction, Hiori reverses dash, breaking ankles. Don't press anything, he just sprints forward. You've got about 3 seconds to make your move, so you need to act fast. Final move, no-look alley. Cross Hiori crosses the entire field with a long-range pass that can't be blocked. All teammates who receive it get a buff to speed and shot power, making it a perfect setup for flow goals. His flow will be called Freeze, and here's how it works. +2 dribble count, you can dribble more. Pass range, pass power, and speed get buffed. All teammates on the field gain increased shooting power. Speed boost +1 dribble count, unless they already have one or more. Basically, Hiori becomes a true playmaker, enhancing the entire team's momentum. And, lastly, for a new Hiori update, this is the most exciting part. Chemical reaction between NEL Hiori and NEL Isagi. Here's how it might work. You use any Hiori pass, like especially one of his new ones. It connects with NEL Isagi, who activates his direct shot. Opponent line. So, you're just gonna pass, right? But then, boom, a special cutscene triggers. Both players don't even look at each other. It's a no-look pass plus no-look shot moment. And if it goes in, you get a special goal celebration of Hiori and Isagi together. That's the kind of stuff that makes you want to build a team around synergy. Alright, and also a bonus section. Let's talk about Julian Loki. Yes, he's coming. Yes, his potential moves are cracked. He might even be more powerful than NEL Rin, which sounds crazy. But just wait. His dribble covers twice the range of Yukimiya's. That's already scary. There's also talk that he could be the first masterclass character, though that would make him extremely rare. Let's hope they keep him world class, just for sanity. C. Lightning Bolt. A long-distance power shot like Kaiser Impact, but with even faster velocity. V. Speed Blitz. Similar to Godspeed, but instead of weaving left and right, it goes straight through the field with longer range. B. Godspeed. Upgraded. Instant activation, no delay, and no stamina drain for 5 seconds. OTB. Unmatched speed. A straight line dash that lets Loki intercept any long shot or pass, redirecting it back. Special flow move. I am fast. He literally teleports half a field away in the blink of an eye. His flow buffs are insane too. Plus 15% speed by default, plus 30% in Awakening. Up to plus 50% if you activate flow during Awakening. He's literally the definition of speed. So yeah, huge week ahead. We've got Hiori's redemption arc, the NEL Isagi combo, and possibly the fastest character in the game with Loki. And again, if you enjoyed the video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and tap that bell icon. We're almost at 10,000 subs, and with your help, we'll get there fast. Thanks for watching, stay sharp, and I'll see you in the next one.